The story of America's cities isn't just about where people live, it's about where life actually feels worth the money. In an age of sky high housing prices and shrinking paychecks, the true question is simple: where can you still live well without spending your whole income just to survive? Today, we're counting down 10 US cities that offer real quality for the price, places that prove you don't need to be rich to live well. These are the metros where you can still own a home, enjoy a weekend out, and save a little for your future without feeling squeezed every month. Starting off our list at number 10, we have Boise, Idaho, a clean, outdoorsy city surrounded by mountain views and famous for its friendly, laid-back vibe. For years, Boise has been the poster child of mountain town livability. It's clean, safe, surrounded by trails and rivers, and blessed with a pace of life that still feels calm. Boise's culture mixes small-town friendliness with big city opportunity, drawing remote workers, young families, and entrepreneurs alike. But the real reason Boise makes the list isn't just the views, it's the value. Even though home prices have climbed since the pandemic, they're still lower than most Western metros with similar outdoor access. Median rents and grocery costs sit below the national average, and commutes are short. Residents enjoy parks, concerts, and a growing food scene without the stress of heavy traffic or sky-high utility bills. Boise gives you a life that feels premium, but without the premium price tag, and that's why so many people who move here end up staying for good. Sliding into the number 9 spot, we head to Charlotte, North Carolina, a booming southern hub where skyscrapers meet tree-lined neighborhoods. Charlotte is the city that quietly became a powerhouse. As the second largest banking hub in the country, it's drawn tens of thousands of professionals seeking solid pay and warm weather. The skyline has transformed with glass towers, sports arenas, and lively neighborhoods like South End and Plaza Midwood. Yet for all its growth, Charlotte remains surprisingly affordable compared to other finance-driven metros. Housing prices are higher than a decade ago, but still reasonable when measured against incomes. You get access to jobs, culture, and outdoor escapes within an hour's drive to the mountains. For people looking for a city that still feels manageable, both in traffic and in cost, Charlotte hits a sweet balance between energy and livability. It's one of those rare cities where ambition and comfort actually coexist. At number 8, we turn to Nashville, Tennessee, a vibrant city of music, energy, and culture that perfectly mixes southern warmth with creative ambition. Few cities blend culture and opportunity the way Nashville does. From its legendary music roots to booming healthcare and tech industries, Nashville offers the rare mix of creativity and career growth. The city's identity goes far beyond Broadway. You'll find local cafes, walkable neighborhoods, and a rapidly growing arts community. The kicker is Tennessee's zero state income tax, which stretches every paycheck a little further. While home prices have risen with the city's popularity, Nashville still delivers strong value for what you get: nightlife, job opportunities, and southern charm. It's a place where you can chase your dreams and still afford a decent home near downtown. The cost of living isn't the lowest, but the quality of life absolutely justifies the spend, especially for those drawn to a city with soul. Coming in at number 7, we head to Tampa, Florida, a sun-soaked coastal metro offering beaches, business, and a relaxed lifestyle at a reasonable cost. Tampa is living proof that coastal life doesn't have to bankrupt you. While Miami gets all the headlines, Tampa quietly delivers sunshine, beaches, and economic momentum at a far lower cost. The metro's job market has diversified beyond tourism, finance, healthcare, and tech. Tampa's housing prices are moderate for a coastal city, and while insurance costs have gone up, utilities and food prices remain manageable. The weather sells itself: year-round warmth and endless water views. Add in a revitalized downtown, an expanding airport, and an ever-growing young professional base, and you've got one of the best value coastal metros in the US. For many, Tampa feels like the perfect blend of work and play, where you can finish your day job and be on the beach 30 minutes later. Landing at number 6, we have Raleigh, North Carolina, the polished heart of the Research Triangle, known for innovation, safety, and smart city planning. Raleigh sits at the heart of the Research Triangle, where innovation and education collide. It's clean, well-planned, and anchored by top universities like Duke and NC State. For decades, Raleigh has attracted engineers, scientists, and creatives who want big city opportunity with small city comfort. What sets Raleigh apart is its balance. Home prices have risen, but they're still within reach for middle-class families. The schools are strong, healthcare is excellent, and green space is everywhere. Crime rates remain low, and commute times are modest. Raleigh proves that you can live in a thriving metro area and still feel relaxed, safe, and financially stable, something increasingly rare in America's fastest-growing cities. The region's long-term growth plan keeps it from losing that welcoming, community-driven vibe that people fall in love with. Claiming the number 5 spot, we arrive in Oklahoma City, a modern, friendly city that's quietly grown into one of America's most affordable big metros. If you want to talk about value, few cities beat OKC. The cost of living here sits around 15 to 20% below the national average, with housing prices that would make Californians do a double take. Yet this isn't a sleepy town. Oklahoma City has quietly modernized, adding riverfront parks, a growing arts scene, and one of the most family-friendly environments in the country. The city's economy is anchored by energy, aviation, and biosciences, providing stable jobs with good pay. Utilities, groceries, and transportation all cost less than in most major metros. Oklahoma City gives you room to breathe, literally and financially, while offering the cultural amenities and opportunities that smaller towns can't match. It's a place that reminds people of how cities used to feel, affordable, connected, and proud of its local identity. Taking the number 4 position, we head to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a scenic river city that's traded steel mills for tech startups and world-class universities. Once known for steel, Pittsburgh reinvented itself as a city of medicine, education, and technology. With major universities like Carnegie Mellon and the University of Pittsburgh, plus a booming robotics and healthcare scene, it's a city with brains and heart. The affordability here is almost shocking. Housing prices remain well below national averages, yet you still get big city amenities, museums, theaters, pro sports, and incredible skyline views. Public transportation is solid, the job market is diverse, and neighborhoods like Lawrenceville and Shadyside offer urban cool without coastal rent prices. For people who want culture and opportunity without chaos, Pittsburgh is the ultimate high-value metro in the Northeast. At number 3, we stop in Columbus, Ohio, a fast-growing, youthful capital with a thriving job market and a strong sense of community. Columbus has become the Midwest's quiet success story. It's young, innovative, and one of the fastest-growing cities in the region. With major employers like Nationwide, Ohio State University, and an expanding tech sector led by Intel's new chip plant, Columbus is turning into an economic powerhouse, but without losing its affordability edge. The median home price here is around $350,000, far lower than comparable tech hubs. Restaurants, public spaces, and entertainment options continue to grow, but the city remains manageable and friendly. The energy in Columbus feels fresh. It's a place where opportunity is rising faster than rent. For many, it's the perfect blend of affordability and upward momentum, with the creative pulse of a city twice its size. Narrowly missing the top spot, we find San Antonio, Texas, a historic, colorful city where culture, cuisine, and affordability come together beautifully. San Antonio may be Texas's most underrated big city. While Austin's prices have exploded, San Antonio delivers similar opportunity at a fraction of the cost. It's rich in history, culture, and flavor, from the Alamo to the Riverwalk, from Tex-Mex cuisine to thriving local markets. The real secret of San Antonio is housing. The median home price remains well below the national average, and Texas's lack of state income tax adds an extra boost to take-home pay. The job market spans tech, military, tourism, and healthcare, keeping the economy steady. With its mix of affordability, heritage, and community warmth, San Antonio feels like a city that still values the balance between hard work and good living. It's big enough to dream in, yet small enough to feel like home. And finally, at number 1, we have Indianapolis, Indiana. A clean, balanced, and affordable metro that quietly delivers top-tier quality of life. The heart of the Midwest has quietly built one of the best quality of life profiles in the country. Indianapolis offers everything you'd want from a major metro: pro sports, arts districts, restaurants, festivals, without the sticker shock. Housing costs are roughly 25% below the national average, yet wages are strong thanks to sectors like tech, logistics, and healthcare. The city is clean, safe, and easy to navigate, with average commute times under 30 minutes. Neighborhoods like Broad Ripple and Fountain Square buzz with creativity, while family-friendly suburbs deliver excellent schools and green spaces. Indy consistently ranks near the top for affordability, livability, and job growth, and that's why it takes the crown as America's best city for real quality at a fair price. It's the kind of place where people put down roots, not just because they can afford to, but because they genuinely want to stay. So there you have it, 10 US cities proving that affordable doesn't have to mean boring. From the mountain charm of Boise to the riverfront glow of Pittsburgh, from Raleigh's innovation corridor to San Antonio's cultural heartbeat, each city on this list offers a life that feels balanced, attainable, and genuinely rewarding. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more city deep dives, and let us know in the comments which of these metros you'd move to tomorrow. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious, and keep chasing value where it still exists.